morning. It's Thursday, March 13th. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of WEX Wake Up. I'm Natasha Sweet. U.S. Envoy Steve Witkoff is set to travel to Russia this week to continue negotiations aimed at ending the ongoing war in Ukraine.
I'll talk to Vladimir Putin, yeah. I want to get, look, that's the other, it takes two to tango, as they say, right? So hopefully he'll also agree, and I really think that would be 75% of the way. The rest is getting it documented.
Witkoff's visit marks the third in-person meeting between U.S. and Russian diplomats since President Trump took office. It follows a U.S. proposed 30-day ceasefire. Meanwhile, Ukrainian forces are retreating from Kursk after losing the strategic city of Sudzha in a rapid Russian offensive. It's raising concerns that Ukraine may lose its bargaining chip as negotiations are set to begin. The fall of Sudzha, captured in just 3 days, has shocked many and could influence the dynamics of the ceasefire discussions. As the conflict intensifies, both sides face pressure over their military strategies and responses. The USDA is temporarily halting funding to the University of Maine System after a dispute took place between the Trump administration and Governor Janet Mills over transgender athletes.
By the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply, because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good, I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one.
The USDA ordered a halt to payments and funding releases to the university. Dispute arose after Mills refused to comply with Trump's order, barring biological males from women's sports. Mills stated she would not be intimidated. The university claims compliance with state and federal laws as well as NCAA requirements. Representative Shelley Pingree expressed concern, saying the move would hurt farmers, research, and students. The Trump administration also recently canceled $400 million in federal grants to Columbia University over anti-Semitic activity. Republican lawmakers are calling for a federal investigation into what they're calling organized attacks against Tesla and Elon Musk.
And I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product, as good as it gets. And number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this. And I think he's been treated very unfairly by a very small group of people. And I just want people to know that you can't be penalized for being a patriot. And he's a great patriot. And he's also done an incredible job with Tesla.
The House DOGE subcommittee, led by Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, sent a letter to the DOJ and FBI. It's requesting an investigation into a series of incidents, including vandalism and property damage at Tesla showrooms and charging stations. Taylor Greene suggested groups like Antifa and Democrat-leaning NGOs may be involved. The lawmakers are asking if these groups are receiving federal funding. The letter states that these attacks threaten public safety. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.